What website? You better not be looking at no porn.
Oh, no. I'm talking about this Kickin' Major Flavor, man. I'm talking about this thing lit. Well, they got everything going on. They got the merch going on. You can book that boy Cha-Cha. Yeah, you can get on the email list. Oh, yeah. Then they got that pop-out for sale for $1. I'm talking about they got that pop-out on that damn thing. Oh, yeah, they got to get that. Real. But they Kickin' Major Flavors lit. Oh yeah, it lit for real, man. They gotta tap in to this one right here for real. KickinMajorFlavor.com. Global gang, baby.
Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy Cha-Cha, Charlie Glober, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah, man, the dorm is lit. Everybody in here, y'all know what's going on. I will be doing a roll call at the end of this story. So if you're trying to catch the next one, make sure you drop your city in the comments. So the next time I do a roll call, I can shout your city out, shout your spot out. Y'all get at me. I appreciate everybody tuning in, all the new subscribers, all the new channel members. If y'all ain't did it already, make sure y'all go subscribe to the other channel, Global Gang Story Times. I got some more videos over there now, so go on subscribe. And by now, y'all should have been there, hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah. Man, today, I got to tell y'all about the revenge of Joe Sloan. That boy Joe Sloan, boy, yeah. So, you know, that boy K9 had that boy in the salad pot. He got took up out of there. They exchanged words or whatever, but the way that boy Joe Sloan was looking, I said, boy, he gonna get it lit by it. The way that boy just eyed that boy, because he caught him lacking. You know, slippers count. You know what I'm saying? Slippers do count. He caught that boy lacking, caught him soon he got out the shower. He had the fire on him, but, you know what I'm saying? You got them shower shoes on. He could have slipped or anything, you feel me? K9 got the best of him, put that boy on the door, took all the man's stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, after this happened, buddy, go to the hole. That boy Sloan go to the hole. So, you know, that shit end up blowing over. You know what I'm saying? K9 had done caught him a duck. He caught him a duck. Little white dude got moved in the room with him, but the white dude wasn't on no funny money. You know what I'm saying? He just get money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he also understood how to play the game, but he didn't play it with the right person. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people go to prison, man, and how they see it is they'll pay for protection. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna make sure these dudes don't mess with me, I'm gonna make it beneficial for you. It's like niggas on the street that pay for security. Hey, look, I ain't trying to go out bad, but hey, boy, what y'all, you got some security. So you had dudes in there that looked at it as such, like, I ain't meant to go up against all these gang members and shit like that. So, but if I can get up under somebody's wing who got some say-so, and goddamn, don't nobody bother me, I just skin him down and shit, hey, I'm gonna take my chances like this. You got dudes in there like that. So, this particular dude that got moved in the room with K9, this how he was, but K9 hit that boy with the finesse. You know what I'm saying? They started off, you know, cordial, whatever. K9 respected the fact that he wasn't funny money. You know what I'm saying? But I think it would bother them, though. You could tell it would bother them, though, because it's just the way you catch this nigga looking at this white boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a lust in his eyes. The same way a nigga look at a fat booty girl walking by, you like, ooh, shit. That's the same way he be looking at dudes, so you could tell, but you know, it wasn't no issue. Whether something went down or not in the room, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But just on the outside looking in, Buddy stayed in his lane. K9 stayed in his lane. Buddy was mostly out the room for the most part, because he knew how to work them phones and bust them jugs and shit. So he'll stay up there in that partner room, whatever. But he was making sure K9 was straight. You know, you couldn't tell that poor ass bitch nothing. You couldn't tell that poor ass bitch nothing. Boy, he getting free stove call, smoking good cigarettes, smoking good weed, snorting a yeah. Oh yeah, he having a fucking party. Yeah, you couldn't tell that boy he wasn't goddamn Nino Brown in that bitch. That poor ass bitch get 3 soups and think he got $1 million, bitch. Poor ass bitch, boy, for real. So, you know, we doing time in that bitch or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people had started doing business with K9 bunkmate. But shit, you know, niggas knew how far to go, because ain't no telling what type of move K9 to bust. You feel me? So, but niggas was doing business, you know what I'm saying? Getting money with them, busting jewels and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, everything was cool, everything was smooth. Then one day we come back from chow. The Mexican getting into it with the Ghostface. Yeah, see, the Ghostface had some work, a couple phones. It was some type of contraband. I can't quite remember what exactly it was, but it was some contraband. And the Ghostface supposedly gave it to the Migos to put up in their spot for them. But the Migo argument was, you ain't never give to me to put up. Yeah, I've been fucking with you, putting your shit up. But he was like, bro, you got to be high, bro, because you ain't give me nothing to put up. I ain't got nothing in my spot. The essay like, shit, bro, I'm having work. I got phones for sale. I got shit. I'm having motion. Like, why would I take that little shit from you, bro? You tripping. So it kind of looked like the Ghostface was pulling a junkie move, done ran out of dope, done tricked off, done fucked off. So now he trying to pull a J move, acting like that man owe him something he don't. You know what I'm saying? So they get into it. You know what I mean? This shit up. These folks out there be with machetes and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got the head Ghostface and the door on the head essay. They out there on the big floor too, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes it just boom, it just pop. Sometimes shit, it'll be a standoff first, and only thing you can hope for is the nigga that the leader of the organization can talk this shit out and kill that shit. You know what I'm saying? At least I know that's how I used to be. I'm like, man, I hope when I see two other organizations out there, I be like, man, I hope these niggas talk this shit out, man, cause nigga ain't trying to go on lockdown, go through this shakedown, all the extra shit having to get trade, got to be stuck in the room. Nigga ain't trying to go through all this shit, bro. So, the Migo goddamn seen what it was now, cause the Ghostface was in there deep too. They about 14, 15 deep in that bit. And all these boys that was in there, they ain't had nothing to live for. At least that's how they live. Like, they ain't have a care in the world. Like, they ain't give a fuck. But them boys out there looking about high with their knives and shit out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna clutch it too on. So the Migo was like, man, you know what, bro? That little shit you talking about, he said, you know what, I'm gonna give you that, not cause I'm a bitch or no shit like that. Cause man, I ain't even trying to risk none of my bro getting hurt off some bullshit. But look, everybody out here witness. I'm finna give you this shit right now. And everybody know, bro, I ain't gotta take nothing from you, bro. The dorm know this shit. He say, but just for the sake of killing this shit, so it don't be no bullshit, bro. The dorm finna witness me give you this shit. He say, after this, I give you this shit. You cut the fuck off. Don't knock on my door for shit. And he turned around, he walked off, he went in the room. Nigga still standing out that bitch clutching, looking crazy and shit. So he come out the room and shit. He was twisting some plastic. He tied it in a knot. He threw it to him. He caught it, looked at it and shit, put it in his pocket. He really looked defeated because he knows shit. He just bought you. In chain gang, that what we call buying you. Because get what? Bitch, you dead. I just bought you out, nigga. It's over with. You could never ask me for nothing. That shit be When a nigga that's beneficial fucking with you like that, you know what I'm saying? This the type of, whatever he got going on, you need it to be straight for what you got going on. When he cut you off, that shit get ugly, boy, cause it gonna be hard to find them type of situations again, you feel me? So the look on his face, like he was defeated, like, damn, I really just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But that shit smooth out or whatever, and it bit him in his ass. Cause it came a time, a couple weeks later, the Migos were the only ones in the dorm with the the only ones, and they ain't had nothing but some sacks. They ain't even had no work. And all them Ghostface was in that bitch clucking. I'm talking about they looking like the Walking Dead. Oh yeah, look like they damn eyes was popping out they damn skull. Oh yeah, them boys looking like Zombie Land in that bitch. Them bitches in there looking like Thriller. Them boys looking fucked up. Skin turning all yellow. You see some on their skin be looking yellow and shit. Like, they be looking real sick, like the zombies on the movie. Like, them boys be walking around that bitch looking mad, everything, pissing them off. Then when you know it done got real bad, they clucking bad, you'll see them go to fighting each other. Yeah, then when you know the shit real, and see, it was entertaining to me. Cause I say shit, I wish I did have some dope to serve they junk ass shit. Boy, I paint and chain the hell out they ass. I'm talking about this was the time. Cause see, looking at them Ghostface, you look like, man, them bitches some bum, dirt, po. But one thing I could say about 65% of the Ghostface, 65, 70% could call the streets and get some kind of money for that dope. They gon' call and call, boy. One time, that Ghostface came in my room, whipped out his call list. That bitch was longer than I-75. That bitch had a long ass piece of paper with a bunch of numbers. He sat there and called and called and called. But that bitch got a little 20 ball out the street to get that damn thing. Oh, yeah, sir, that damn boy. Incorporated the fluff on that damn boy. Oh, yeah. So, shit. Yeah, they in that bitch clucking. I used to just sit back and watch them. The Migos got that dope, though. They got sights. Every time somebody called the Migos to the window, they going making them play. The Ghostface sitting back looking like, bitches got this dope and we can't even pull up. And the Ghostface really would get mad at the nigga who got the sack. Cause nigga, you got them cut off to where they can't even, the niggas that, you had a couple of the Ghostface that were cool with the SA, but now they can't even pull up no more cause on the screen for him. Cause when them Migos cut you off like that, they cut all y'all out, man. Fuck y'all. And that's what they did. Cause none of them niggas put up, they might could get a little sack or two or a little line or two on credit. Now they can't knock on the door and get nothing. They fucked up. So yeah, man, but Poe had been eventually caught a break though. You know what I'm saying? They went to beating their feet. See, you know when it real, when rotation and child shit call, and all the Ghostface go out the dorm, shit, they fishing. Them bitches going dorm to dorm. They can't get it from the Migos. They going dorm to dorm. So boom, they end up getting them some little dope and shit. They done calm their ass down and shit back, you know what I mean? You know when that dope done hit, cause they go, you see them grouped up together laughing and hee and ha, and you know, okay, yeah, they got some dope. These bitches bite happy. Yeah, so that shit smooth over. So one night, K9 in the room with his roommate and shit, and they had some words or whatever. And he was like, man, shit, just order what the fuck I told you to order. You better have that shit this week. So the motherfucking white boy like, man, don't I always get the shit you ask for, man? You ain't got to do all that, bro. Like, you ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So K9, he come up out the room and shit, you know what I mean, looking crazy. I don't know what the total situation was, but K9 was bothered by something. So boom. Another drought fucked around and hit. I'm talking about this was one of them ones where shit, even I was feeling it. Cause there wasn't really no scoops like that around and all niggas was selling for real with just singles. They pop it cause the goddamn warden them put the clamps down, boy, pack out the pack getting knocked off. When you get 3-4 big packs knocked off in a row, 9 times 10, that compound gonna be dry. And the only niggas who gonna be having motion is the niggas who got some shit and had the mind to put some of that shit up. See, it be the niggas that don't smoke who be winning at times like this. Cause I know a few niggas in the chain gang that didn't smoke, but they'll buy 3-4 cans and just put that shit up. They don't smoke, so it don't bother them. You feel me? That shit can grow gray hair. They don't give a fuck. They don't smoke. So this be the time these niggas, and when these niggas got the flow, oh, they finna chrome your ass. But I'm talking about, cause they don't smoke, they can play the long game. Oh yeah, slow roll your ass single. Bitch, you got 4 cans. Ain't finna say a damn scoop. And which I don't blame on that hustling. They finna single out. Long as this drought lasts, they finna single it out. Then once they see it go to picking up a little bit, then they'll go to selling packs and scoops and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's hustling, that's strategic hustling, you feel me? But anyway, it was one of the motherfucker droughts, boy. I'm buying like 7, 8 cigarettes at a time from a nigga. Them bitches were fat, so I was able to bust them down and get more out of it. So I was surviving like this. Oh yeah, I was crumbing. Yeah, I was crumbing. So shit, everybody walk around looking crazy in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And shit, K9 definitely was clucking. That bitch was beating feet on that walk, but wasn't coming back with no results. That bitch was looking crazy. That bitch mom was white. He had that little boosted mouth when he first wake up with the crust and the crack of that mouth, bitch. Yeah, he had that boosted. My white hair, bitch. So shit, that bitch looking crazy. So one day after inspection, we hear that boy K9 in the room with his bunkmate. Out the blue, you just hear dum 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 dum. Shut up, bitch. Dum 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 dum. Shut up, bitch. Come up off of it. Dum 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 dum. What the lock code is? What the lock code is? Bitch ass motherfucker. What the lock code is? Boom 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 boom. What the motherfucking lock code is? So it got quiet in that bitch. So I get dude came up out the lock code. So that thing, you know, the store folk came in there. So shit, they called Buddy. They called a few people, and then they called K9 bunkmate to get his store. Luckily, K9 was smart enough not to fuck up his face to where the store folks would see it and then tell the police the shit. But I guess he was just body blowing them in there, you feel me? But dude came out, got the store, went back in the room. Store people passed out the rest of the store to everybody get their store. So that thing, you know, goddamn, after they leave, probably about an hour and a half after they leave, shit, you see K9 come out the room, goddamn, with his mat and his pillowcase, you know what I'm saying, little shit, and shit, he went in the salad pool. So boom, officer come, take his ass down there to the hold, and that thing, no, K9 pop out the room. He ain't even put the summer side shit, no honey bun or nothing. He bust out that bitch and just open that bitch all slow. That nigga put it in his mouth and shit and beat half of it off. Everybody looking at K9 like, come on, bro, really? He got damn reaching in pocket, pulled the phone out, flex with the phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? He flexing with the phone. Then you know he one of them niggas that get them warden bags. So shit, he felt comfortable with walking with the phone he had and took out there on the walk. Some days had them went by and shit. And he out there on the walk with the phone. He always be out there flexing and shit in traffic like he just the ultimate businessman. Yeah, he whipping that bitch out all on the walk. Most nigga don't even do that type of shit. You feel me? But this nigga done whip the phone out on the walk and shit. So one day we up there in the store line. We getting store. You know what I'm saying? It was makeup store or something like that. It was some reason that day they let us go up there to the store. You know what I'm saying? We up there at the store and shit, waiting K9 out that bitch with the phone on him and shit. So, he was out there. He wasn't going to the store himself. He was out there trying to put the little press down. You know what I'm saying? He had done brought him an empty net bag. You feel me? And goddamn, he was trying to press these white boys out. They goddamn store call. You had a couple on being and folding and getting some shit out they store bag. But he up there be pressing niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? Police saying this shit, ain't saying nothing. So shit, I'm standing in the back of the line and shit, I'm cool, I'm waiting. So you see K9 off to the side talking to a nigga, he done pulled the phone out and shit, he talking to the dude, I guess they talking about whatever they talking about. So I see a nigga bend the corner. Nigga got the goddamn skull on with the goddamn, with the towel around his neck, coat on and shit. Nigga been in the corner, so I'm seeing how that nigga posture when he been in that corner, and I see that towel around his neck. I'm like, shit, but who this nigga? Then he was short. So I'm looking as he get close. I said, oh shit, but that motherfucker Joe Sloan. So that thing, you know, you see that boy Joe Sloan just up 2 big ass blickies. He just up them bitches. That thing, you know, he walked behind that boy K9 and caught that boy ass. Found him. He caught him with the goddamn blicky. He hit his ass in his shoulder. But some kind of way, I don't know how he did. He ain't had the shit tied around his wrist. He dropped one of the blickies. So goddamn K9 turned around trying to get right. Joe Sloan goddamn up the locks. He had like a short belt. And he had like 3 locks on that bitch. He just went to swinging that bitch. He and K9. Boom, boom, boom. He fought around and caught K9 eye. K9 was trying to grab the little belt thing, but Joe Sloan was snatching that bitch back too quick. He couldn't grab that bitch. So he caught that boy ass in his eye. That thing, you know, K9 was holding the phone in their hand. Joe Sloan seen the phone. He ran up on K9, hit his ass again. Boom. He took the phone. Boom. He put that bitch in his pocket. That thing, you know, you seen the goddamn lieutenants and shit coming up the walk. Because, see, mind you, at the store, when nobody inside the store but the store lady and her orderlies. You feel me? She ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Goddamn lieutenants and shit started coming down the walk. That boy Joe Sloan been one. He got up out of there. So, boom, LT done come down there. They were like, shit, goddamn K9, what the hell done went on? So K9 was like, man, motherfucker just pulled up on me, man. Started hitting me with locks, man. I don't know what going on. I don't know what going on. Nigga just pulled up. He went that way. He went that way. Short dude. So, they asked the store lady, like, shit, what you see? She was like, I don't know. That shit had to happen fast because I had done went to the back. And when I came back, shit, I just seen him bleed. So I'm like, okay, I fucked with the store lady. She kept that shit P. She ain't got that. She could have just put Sloan on blast. You feel me? Because she knew who he was. That nigga stayed going to the store. She know that nigga. You feel me? So shit. Goddamn, that boy Sloan had that took the phone from that boy, put them, because he popped him with the blicky. Found him, hit that boy ass in the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? He's short. You know, K9, that bitch tall as hell, but he hit that boy ass in the shoulder. Boom, he dropped that motherfucker some kind of way, I don't know how. He done goddamn up the plan B. Oh, yeah, that boy whipped out that plan B, them locks. Got off on that boy. See, that element of surprise, a motherfucker. K9 standing there supposedly handling some business. He slipping, though. Got his back turned. That boy Sloan bent one. He told that nigga, he say, nigga, when I get your ass, I'm going to get your ass, bitch. I'm going to get your motherfucking ass. And he stood on his word. Know what I'm saying? Somebody must have went and told him, like, hey, K9 up there at the store or something. Because he came up that bit too prepared. You feel me? Somebody had to see that boy K9 because his niggas on the walk. It's rotation going on, third rotation, movement going on and shit. So niggas is moving. Nigga had to go put that boy on game. That boy pulled up with all the smoke. Popped that boy at Karma, boy. Karma, he took that phone from his bunk mate and Buddy was making sure he was straight. He took that nigga phone. Look what happened. That boy Sloan got a lit bite, bitch. Yeah. Got a lit bite. Had that boy with them May knots on his shit. And come to find out, they ain't even catch that boy. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, K9 ain't give him his name. He just said short dude. He know that nigga name, but he know Sloan one of the one. You gonna have to see that boy. If you don't whack that boy, you gonna have to see that boy. And he showed him. Pulled up on that boy, finessing and pressing niggas at the window out they stole. All type of karma hit that nigga ass. Brrr, bam, bam, bam. That boy Joe Sloan got off on that damn boy. Yeah, so just know, the energy you put out in the universe, you might not be today, tomorrow, or next week. But get what? You gonna get that energy back. You know what I'm saying? So practice doing good business, practice doing the right things, best of your ability. Ain't nobody perfect, but don't intentionally try to slime nobody or do no bad business. Don't. None of that, because it's going to come back. It's going to come back on you, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Oh, yeah, it's time for the Global Game Roll Call. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got Angelique Hopkins, Youngstown, Ohio. You got Santana the Great, Chicago in the building. Ray Glow, Noonan, Georgia, what's happening? I see you. Mr. TTG, what's happening, boy? You stay locked in. Kim Simpson, NYC, salute, what's happening? Kenny Cook, Birmingham, Alabama, I see you, my boy. Timmy Guard, pull up to the flap and drop that off on you. I got you, Timmy. That boy Timmy Guard say pull up to the flap with a skeeter leg. I got you, my boy. That boy David Jones Locker, Portsmouth, Virginia. I see you, my boy. Mario Cox, Nashville in the building. Shout out to Hartford, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, You Made It Live Now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to You Made It Live Now in Chicago. Shout out to Pontiac, Michigan. I see y'all. Dread Love, East Orange, New Jersey. What's happening? King Cyrus, East Atlanta. What's happening? I see you, my boy. And Blackyard Barbecue, Birmingham, Alabama, and Bentonville, Arkansas. That Blackyard Barbecue, barbecue, Birmingham, Alabama, Bentonville, Arkansas. Man, y'all tap in with me. Blackyard Barbecue. Let's get some business going on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was the Global Game Roll Call, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know, man. Go stream the album, Reset. It's out on all platforms. Make sure y'all check out that new single, Don't Fold. It's out now on all platforms. Shout out to my sponsors, hangoutwear.com. Visit the website. Use my promo code GGANG and receive a 10% discount. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Y'all know the motto don't change. Stay focused. Eventually, you will be blessed. And most importantly, man, you got to stay free. Until the next video. Chan.
Within a little minute, little nigga, I'm back. Better than never running up a sack. Going legit, it gotta touch a pack. I came all the way from whipping up the crack. I had to check myself. Just did 15, I can't go back. No, I won't stress myself. Fucking with these hoes, cause I'm a Mac. I was on the bitch, now I'm back in the game. Man, I feel like when I got a new brain. The way the nigga think it ain't the same. Ain't had no choice, I had to change. Fully focused on this paper, I know I have to maintain. If I do some stupid shit, I'm going back to chain gang. I feel like the sky's the limit, I'm so independent. I know that I'm winning the race. I was on feet when the first got out. In no time, I jumped in the rain. If people there for me when I was down, then shut the fuck up and get out of my face. But ain't no pressure, I got it together. I'm down for whatever I do with the day. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop eye. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop eye.
Hangout wear pajamas are the go-to for anyone who loves looking fly even when chilling at home. Slip them on, and boom, instant style upgrade without leaving the couch. These PJs are like a cozy hug from a cloud, but make it fashion. Perfect for those Netflix marathons or surprise FaceTime calls. Once, wore them all weekend and felt like a homebody fashion icon. Snag yours now and redefine home comfort.